Hello RockHeads and welcome to Blue Angels Plane Simulator, where apparently in this game we get to master high-speed aerobatic stunts in this realistic airplane flight simulator. We get to complete in multiplayer air shows and precision training missions featuring dogfights, barrel rolls, loops and synchronized routines. So apparently there is a multiplayer element to the game as well, where you can squad up with friends and basically just show off your skills. There is Aerobatic Flight as well, so we can try and nail loops, rolls, high G turns and all different things. And obviously, as we can see, it has got that Blue Angels vibe all over it as well. Apparently there's dynamic weather and ground takeoffs, so sounds very interesting. I'm probably going to crash, but that's what we're here for. So as you can see, it looks like we can go through a bunch of different aeroplanes as well. It's got like the stats for it here, so we've got that actual, I can't turn the view around, but we've got different stats. We've got turn speeds, acceleration, all that stuff. We have got that. I do like the F-16, I'm not going to lie, it is one of my favourites, including the Hornet as well. What else have we got? Oh my god, it just gets even better. We've got the F-22. We've got the Super Hornet as well, which is one that I do like to have a little go on Microsoft Flight Sim. Very, very cool. It gives that Top Gun vibe, doesn't it? And it looks like we've also got the big, massive Hercules as well. But I think we're best going with this, aren't we? It's got to be done with the Angels. Did they have the Super Hornet in it as well? Oh, what do we do? Do we do the Super Hornet? Go on, let's give it a go. Right, so we have got spawn and new game. Mission select, I can't do anything with. So do we just simply spawn that? Okay, and it has just yeeted us down here as well. Do we click on new game at the same time? Right, there we go. I think this is going to prompt us now with an actual tutorial. I'll just get rid of this here, but it looks like we can get Avia coins. Flight time, it's saying 8 minutes, but that might just be how long I've been sat in the game before I started recording, and obviously I've got a rank of junior as well. Right, apparently we've got 12 minutes until we can become a flight officer, so that is not long at all, is it? Right, I'll get rid of that. So get ready to become a pilot. Head to the Blue Angels headquarters to gear up, and our plane has just been destroyed by a bacon. Sweet. No, I don't think the bacon actually done that. Our planes have just like broken to pieces, so this isn't a good start at all, is it? Right, so we are going to head over. Can we run? We can indeed. So we're going to head over to the actual headquarters. Well, that's some big massive air base somewhere. I don't know if anyone recognises where this might be. I'm only used to the red arrows, so this is, I do love the Blue Angels as well. Right, so we're going to head inside. Can we just walk in? We can. Let's have a look here. What's going on? My arm is just right in the way there. Right, lockers are locker rooms this way. Right, we want to get kitted out now, don't we? Oh my days, this is just absolutely crazy. Right, let's go. Okay, right, let's gear up. Oh, yeah, that is my face right now, just pure shock and horror. Right, we've got that uniform that we can put on. Or we have got, I think, is that like ground crew and stuff? Possibly, are they all the same? So we can go for the yellow helmet or the blue helmet. You need rank 2, so this is a commanding officer. Right, okay, so that is the aim right now. Right, what else do we need to do? I think that is that it? Is that literally it? Do we just go back to the plane? I don't know if it is, but I am definitely heading back to the jet right now. I ain't hanging around for anything right now, so let's go ahead and do that now. Now we do need grab a plane from the hangar. Okay, maybe that is why it yeeted the jet, because it's wanting us to follow the tutorial. We have got some other bits and pieces over here as well. Fit face shield. Oh sweet. Deploy the visor. Garrison and helmet. We want the helmet on, obviously. There we go. Right. Okay. So over to the hangar. You're all set, time to fly in air your wings. Okay, so we obviously need a jet. Now, I could imagine we probably go over to the plane spawner, which is in the top right of the screen. First time I've played this, so I have no idea what is going on right now. So plane spawner, let's fly. Oh, okay, here we go. Right, we're going to go for, will we go for the Super Hornet? Let's just spawn that now. And it's brought us back here. So can we get in this before it breaks? Right, remove before flight. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Remove all these. Anything else? Got the ones at the front. Remove, remove. Remove, remove. Any underneath? I have no idea what needs to be removed on jets, so we're just literally, excuse the pun, winging it right now. That looks like it should be removed. Anything underneath? I don't think so. I'm sure we'll find out once we get ready to take off. Right, we're in the aircraft. So I'm gonna put these on just to make it look a bit more crazy. Right, we have got people coming over, and I just need to find out now what we do and how we fly it, basically. Right, airplane. Okay, right, so these little things that we got for like the flaps and stuff like that. Gears, canopy, engine. Okay, so I think the engine's on. We've got Bacon trying to come over. And are we able to? Yes, there we go. Right, slow down, slow down. I need to get the camera angle right. Where are we turning? It's not cooperating with me at the minute where I want to turn. Have I got to use the mouse? I think I have. Yes, there we go. Right, one thing I want to try and do is see if I can lock the camera. So I'm just looking at the controls on the left side as well. We've got gears, we've got flaps sort of already down, we've got smoke, we've got the canopy. If I press C, you can pop open that canopy right now. There we go, yeah boy! I'm going to keep that canopy open for now just so we can, you know, just enjoy basically. And vapors. So at the minute I don't think I can lock the camera, which is going to be a little bit of a pain. But we roll with it, we'll deal with it as we're airborne. Right, now I'm going to actually try to achieve now. Getting round, can I just go first person? Right, I can, but that is an awful angle. I'm not really happy with that. Right, canopy down. Flaps are all the way down. Do we need the flaps down that much? I don't think we do. So what's flaps? F. Right, flaps are coming up. Is it just one set? Yeah, it's just literally all the way down or all the way up. Okay, that's fine. Right. Speed. You've got to go a little bit easy on the speed. Okay. There we go. Right, where is the actual runway? I have no idea. It's got to be over here somewhere, hasn't it? Surely. I have no idea where we're going right now. I just want to get to a point where we can fly. And then I can try and break things. Right, there we go. So we're heading down this little sort of taxiway right now. I'm heading over to what looks like kind of like Pappy Lights over there. I'm just having a little look at what else we've got for the actual controls as well. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to press 4. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. Does it? Can I still control the plane? No. So you actually have to have this. Oh. Okay. Right, so I'm trying to throttle up, but nothing is happening. Can I throttle up now? Okay, I'm throttling up, but nothing's happening here as well. I think I may have broke it. Engine. Right, okay, so it looks like anytime you come out of that, you've got to make sure you put the engine back on. Well, we deal with that, Right, I'm going to stay in this view for just a second, because this is making life so much easier right now. Right, there we go. Right, this surely now is the runway. So, let's taxi round. And we're about to take our first flight. We're wobbling a bit. We're wobbling. Okay. Right, here we go. I'm going to stop the aircraft here for now. Because I want to see how we can switch through. It'd be good if we could find a way to switch to camera angles. Right, there we go. Right. Do I need to do the engine again? No. Okay. Little bit strange with the controls again. I have to keep pressing Y. Right. Let's just take off with this for now. Let's go. Full throttle. And then we'll see what happens once we're actually airborne. Right, so we can't actually see what my speed is at the minute. Right, I can see it on the left side. Right, 150. Yeah, we should be absolutely fine. Right, there we go. And we're up. We are up. Right, so I'm going to take that throttle down a touch. And we're just got to kind of we'll get the flaps up as well. Hopefully they've came up now. And we're just going to get a little feel for what it's like. Because in a second, I'm going to see if I can switch out of this camera mode to a different one. And see if we can test out some smoke and stuff like that as well. We have got like a bit of a waypoint. I think that's for the actual airport itself. The minute the flight controls seem pretty good, but I am no expert. So any of you flight enthusiasts out there that like to play flying games or simulators on Roblox, it's definitely worth giving it a go. Give it a spin, see what you feel. But at the minute, it seems not too bad. In this view, anyway. Right, we're going to go for a little bit of a crazy low pass over the airport right now. Speed seems to be quite manageable. Right, we're heading to the building. Any bacons or anything around here? Whee! There we go. Right, let's see if I can switch out the view at least, so we can try and see a bit more outside of the aircraft. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to gain some altitude, so that if the engine does go off and we go into a stall, I can at least try to recover it. So at the minute, what are we aiming for? We're nearly at 1500 altitude. So let's try and go for maybe 3,000 feet. And then we'll test the camera view, because I'd really like to see outside, because I want to do some smoke and stuff. We've got burners that we can use as well. It looks like we've got a hook, so I wonder if there's an aircraft carrier on this game to be able to deploy the hook. Right, we're really at a good altitude. Would it be so cool, like Microsoft Flight Sim, if we could like go into the clouds and stuff? That would be amazing. Right, 4. Right, we're outside. I haven't even lifted the gear up. Yeah, look, see, we've got a crash. There's got to be another way that we can switch cameras. We are completely upside down now, I think. Right, so don't want to do that at ease. Right, and I think we're absolutely locked in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and respawn a plane, fiddle around with that camera view a little bit more, and if I discover anything, I'll let you know. But we'll come back and see if we can do an outside view and test the smoke and all that stuff. Right, give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, so we're back in the air. As you can see, I just spawned in the not the Super Hornet, just the Hornet, and it gave us a different sort of layout here as well, which wasn't in the other one. So it might be interesting to see if the other aircraft have their own sort of individual layouts. So I don't know, some of these things are kind of clickable. We've got different set of controls for this one as well. So shift and control on the left side of the keyboard is for throttle, and most of the other controls are more or less similar to what we kind of already know as well. So we can press L to level out, which is great. X is for flaps, M's for control type. So I don't know if I can zoom out a little bit, and I can now physically use the mouse, which is pretty cool. Little bit unstable, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. So at the minute I've got L again to switch over, which should allow me to use the keys again. No, I think we're still in the mouse. Control type was M. There we go. Right, it's me getting mixed up and trying to figure out all these keys at the minute. Right, I need to get a bit of control now. Bit of control. Right, so we're doing a couple of spins, getting used to a couple of little different things at the minute. So I'm going to try and level out and head down towards the base and stay in sort of the base area. Now we've got some C for smoke, which is pretty cool. We have got a couple of different camera views as well, so we can have a little play around with them. So if you press P, kind of inside the cockpit, it's a little bit low down. It'd be good if it was a little bit higher, but we're okay. We roll. Just trying to stay off the ground for a minute. Sweet. Woohoo! Got someone else looking to try and do a little bit of a takeoff as well. I just want to go over to one of these areas over here and see what's what. It looks like we have got weapons at the minute too. So if I come into this view, get rid of the smoke, fire weapon. Do we have to arm it with a weapon? So switch weapon R. Weapons, they're flares. I'm not seeing any flares coming out at the minute. Right, what else are we switching to? MG. No, it's not firing either. More weapons, rockets. Hopefully these work. Come on. Fire. No, not doing anything there. I'm just seeing if we've got any other controls. Quick flare B. Now, maybe it only works on some other aircraft. Now, with this being... Now, I'm not seeing any rockets or anything. But maybe with this being a display aircraft, it probably is not equipped. Maybe the F-22 Raptor or something might have it, or the F-16. Possibly. But at the minute, I'm happy with airborne. That's all that matters. Right, tail hook. Will that actually come down then? Yes, so we can land on aircraft carriers if they've got them equipped in-game. Happy days. Right, so... let's head over to this red icon and see what is what, and then I'll attempt to make a landing somewhere. Now again, there's all sorts of aerobatics and different things that we can do as well, but at the minute it's just basic flying for me, I think, just some basic flying. Right, we have got other things here, so what's this? This is locked something. I actually don't know what it's locked. The moon is down there. Right, we're going to unlock whatever that is. I think this we can... Oh, so we can keep the... Oh, I like this. Yeah, boy. Okay, so it's definitely worth playing with the camera angles for that. I don't want to press this because it might yeet us out of the aircraft. These could be flaps. No, I don't know what that is either, but I can't actually click on that. It's just saying at ease. Right, anyways, I'm trying to aim over for this little waypoint down here. So if we press L, we should level out at least. I don't know how far away it is, but we're going to make it there as best as we possibly can. Throttle seems to be okay at the minute. We could actually throttle up, actually. So if we use shift, you can see the throttle's just down here. We're going to go to 80% throttle because it looks like we are getting close. So we'll do a bit of a quick flyby once we get close to it. Now, I don't know if it's going to be another airport, possibly an aircraft carrier. I'm not too sure. But what we could do in the meantime is get some smoke on the go and get this fancy little camera angle on the go as well. Get a bit of a roll. Sweet. I like that. That's so cool. This game's got loads of potential if you want to really practice with aerobatics and stuff. Right, is this another airport? It looks like it is. So what we're going to do, we're going to attempt to try and make the worst landing in the world. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head out this way. I'm going to reduce the throttle down because we are going nearly 700 knots. I'll try and bleed off some speed. Now, what is the brake? Surely it's just B. Air brake is J, so we'll remember J if we need to. Now, I don't know what I think the brake on the ground is just simply the throttle switch. So let's go in for a bit of a loop. I'm going to reduce that throttle down a bit more to 40%. I don't think I'm going to make it on this one. And we are so high as well. We're like nearly 5,000 feet. But in a jet, that does not matter at all. Right, so let's start heading down a little bit. I think what I'll do, I'll come round a bit like a circuit that's going to go wrong. But we'll kind of go round this way and then we'll come back in. Because I need to get rid of some altitude and some speed as well. So I'm going to drop down about 30% throttle, because we're going to gain speed as we're going down, or maybe not. But this is crazy. I probably am going to crash. I'm just warning it all now, but we'll see what happens, eh? We'll see what happens. Right, the airport is just down there. Let's get out, straighten up a little bit, see what we can do. Be interesting to find out if there is actually an aircraft carrier on this game, because we have got the hook. So it'd be good to see if there is one indeed. Right, what are we altitude-wise? 700 feet. I think that's quite manageable for now. So let's level out there. Speed's okay. I'm going to reduce that throttle down a little bit more now, just little bits. And we're going to make our turn coming in just a second. Now, in terms of flaps, what were the flaps? It was X, wasn't it? Right, what's the level of flaps on this aircraft? Is that full flaps? I can't even tell if they're down. It doesn't even look like they're down to me. I don't think the flaps are working. That's alright, we'll work with that, right? Spin ourselves around. Altitude is getting low. I need to try and bring the aircraft up a little bit more. Okay, right, level out here. So we'll level out there. We'll get into the yaw a little bit. I'm going to drop the gear. At least that works. And let's get this throttle even more down. Now again, we could be fast coming in. No, we're good. Speed up a little bit more. And I'm basically just going to try and manage my speed now. Right, we're 700 feet. I can actually see the runway a little bit. So we're going to drop it down, nose down a little bit. Speed's 147. It could be a little bit too fast. I don't know what the general landing speed is in these aircrafts, but, you know, we'll figure it out as we go. Right, nose down a lot more. I've no idea what I'm doing, but we're doing it. Throttle down a bit more as well. I mean, them engines still look like they're absolutely blazing right now, don't they? And then we'll see what happens once we get here. Whoa! Someone's just come in like absolute crazy right now. I think we're going to run out of runway. And we're going to get that throttle right down. Will we actually stop in time? We did, and them engines are absolutely still blazing right now. So, yeah, there we have it. I think I'm going to leave it there because I am absolutely sweating right now. And I think I need to go and do some practicing on the game and check out some of the other aircrafts as well. Can we jump out? We can indeed. Yay! There we go. I don't know if the game is still working on it, obviously, but what they've done so far is absolutely fantastic. I love the design of the game and stuff. Jets look incredible right now, and I'd love to see what is available in the rest of the map. I can't see any other waypoints. It could just be this kind of airfield and the main airfield over that way. We have got coins as well. Let's have a quick look at these while we're here. Game passes, so we've got F-22 access, F-16, so maybe the other aircraft we do have to buy, but obviously we can buy with Bobu. I don't know if we can actually buy them with coins, but we're flight officer at the minute. We've got 15 minutes until we become an airman first class. I don't think we're quite ready even just to be a first officer right now, but yes, plenty of practice. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Give this game a go. I know there's a bunch of you flight enthusiasts out there, so give this plane a rip, see what you can do, and if you would like to see me come back and make another video where we try and practice maybe some aerobatics or something, then again, let me know in the comments down below. If you did like this video, then please make sure to like it and subscribe. But until the next time, my friends, happy flying, take care, bye-bye.